good, boys? How's it going? Going good? Going bad? Yeah, let's go. What's good, stream? How we doing? Hold on a second. Let me change my screen real quick, please. We'll keep the music up. Alright, there's chat. Okay. Right back up on screen. Alright, there we go. Alright, guys, so welcome to my. What is. Oh, it's a villager. Okay. But yeah, guys, today we're just gonna be playing some Minecraft today. Nothing too crazy. I've already started building something here. It's just kind of some random crap. Yeah, I think it's creative. Yeah, how we doing? Good, bad, splendid, not splendid. What we doing? Having a pretty good Saturday so far. I got up at like 10 because, you know, school is actually not something that needs to be important right now, so I slept till 10. Got up, yeah, it's all been pretty good so far. Yeah, I just thought, you know, just got myself brand new green screen and decided let's play around. Let's use it on a stream, and yeah, that's what we're doing. So right now we're just playing Minecraft and just kind of vibing. I wish I had like better shaders on this world or I could find better shaders, because I want shaders where like the glass, where the like light will shine through like stained color glass and it will like project that color light. And this shader pack kind of does it, but it only does it with sunlight and not any other light. Hopefully one of these days I can find a shader pack that does that. I was like, I thought you were a player. Bro, Optifine is so cool. And especially when like we got like shaders to get like good like stuff like that. Before anyone questions what is all in my world, it's a bunch of random crap. There's no rhyme or reason to anything. I just play like in creative mode. I play creative mode, like, and there's no theme. There's no, oh, I made a town. Like, no, I kind of want to do that, but I think if I ever do want to do that, I want to get like world edit. But like world edit is like the way I got my Minecraft set up. Like world edit is like not designed for the version I'm using, and like I could get it, but I don't want to use a different version of like my modding and stuff. I want to keep the same one, so that way consistency. Because I don't want to be like, oh, now I don't want to like switch between programs, and plus that will also mean won't be able to use all the programs simultaneously. Like right now, I can use Optifine and all these other modding things. At the same time. I'm not too sure if I can actually use Optifine on the mod program I use. I'm not too sure because Optifine is like its own thing, but I could be wrong. There might be a way to get it. So far so good. This build is looking like how I imagined it to. I saw this design on a website and I was like, that looks really cool. That would look cool to have in my creative world. So decided to hop on and create it. I do have a survival world which I have not touched in a while because of like school and I've been just playing other stuff. But I think, well, it's also because I'm like pretty far into it. However, I might start like a new one for like live streaming and stuff. And I've never like fully played shaders like in survival. I've only like, because I got these shaders like last week, and like I said, I'm pretty far into my survival world. So like I have a bunch of builds, or not a bunch of builds, but a lot of like my base is already built and that stuff. So I haven't like explored too much with it because I've already done exploring for like my resources. And I don't know what it was, but the other day when I was exploring, and when I say the other day, I mean like a few weeks ago, I was looking for a desert for some cactuses because I was needing green dye, and I could not find one for ages. That wasn't the problem. The problem was the further I got from my base, for some reason my game got even more laggy, and I don't know why, because my computer is pretty buffed. It's a pretty beefy computer, so I was like trying to figure out what it was that was making my lag, and I could never figure it out. It only happened though when I was getting away from my spawn/base, so who knows. Who knows what was happening. Also, Minecraft with like shaders makes this game like almost look different. But then you get used to it and it's weird. Alright, how's this? That almost looks purple. Okay, like that's dark blue, but it looks purple. Or maybe I'm colorblind. That's a pretty good design. It's pretty good there. I also kind of want to get world edit because I want to make this. It's a fractal. Except I think I messed up somewhere when I was making it because there's some parts that I don't think make sense. But now that I'm looking at it, no, yeah, there's like these mini triangles, but it doesn't make sense. I think I might have built this like wrong, and it wasn't until like I started building like these three big triangles until I realized there was like the look of it wasn't right. But I've already like made it into what it's, yeah. Like it's these three upside down triangles because, well, I don't know, because that's made up of three, that's made up of three, that's made up of three. Well, I guess, oh yeah, because up here is supposed to be a triangle, yeah. It doesn't make sense. I might actually start to rebuild this, but like actual form. But I'll make it out of like different material. That's not where the blocks are. I feel like clay is what concrete blocks should like look like. These are more like what I feel like real life blocks would look like. So let's use yellow. I don't know why I grabbed the sack, but we did. Alright, so we'll start with our base triangle, which will be the same design. So it will be 5, 5, 5, 3, 1. Okay. 3, 4, 5. This one triangle. And then I think I figured to build like this middle block can be 2. Alright, this one, and then on top. This is like my favorite music disc out of like music wise in Minecraft. I like the chillness of it. Alright, so there's a triangle there. And we connect it to another triangle. And then these will also become a new triangle. There we go, that's one Triforce done. Alright, so let's build another one. So then that's also going to mean that this block here. Yeah. Okay. Then there's that triangle. So it's made up of 4 triangles. So there's 2 bases. Okay, so it's this one, and these 2 connect. Okay, there's the 2, and then we do the next 2 pair. Then these connect at the top. And then we build another one. Let's see, and then this is the big one, so it's going to be another one of these. So another. This. That's one pair. This one pair done. I'll do the next pair. The pair. And then we connect them at the top. Let's make 3 more. Connect them at the top. There we go, we're starting to get somewhere. Okay. And then we'll build another one of these. This is, and this is the part where World Edit will come into play because this is huge, but it took me like a few days to get it all right, because I have to, because we got a little triangle, then it gets a little bigger, and then it's getting a bit big, and then it's getting really big, and big again, and boom. So yeah, this is something World Edit would be helpful. Like I said, I'm waiting for like the mod people to figure out like how to make it work for like versions and stuff. Cause I might be a smart filler, but like I'm not a coder. I just drag and drop files. Like they told me drag the file there, and I do that. All right. So this will be the next big triangle. So we've done those small. So we've done 3 triangles. So we're up to there, which means we have 3 more triangles. But those 3 is gonna be massive project. 2 pairs of 2. Okay. So these pair connect. And then we do another 2. Okay, and then that's 1 triangle. Let's connect these up first. Build 1 more over here. And speaking of music and like how I like this, Lil Nas X album he dropped last week, literal fire flames. Literal fire. Like, also the dude is just, in my opinion, he's an absolute genius when it comes to like marketing, or not marketing, but like advertising his songs and everything. Like, my man's is an internet boy who knows how the internet works. I built something wrong. Yep, okay. No, wait, hold up. So it's that triangle, and then this is the big triangle. And then, so we have big okay. What happened here? Okay, so we went there. Okay, I think I see what happened. I built something I connected to that weren't supposed to. Hold on. So there's that triangle. So there's that triangle. This triangle doesn't need to connect. Okay. Okay, I need to build another triangle, a little mini triangle. These 2 connect. And at the top is when we go actually connect again. And then we connect the tops. Okay. There we go, there we go. And then we repeat these, so 1 triangle. Another triangle, they pair up. Okay, and then build another triangle that pairs up, 2. And these will pair up. And then, okay, once they've paired up, we do 3 more triangles. So 2 on the bottom, 1 on the top. So we do boom, 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 boom. Bro, I feel like when I'm playing Minecraft and I'm in creative mode, every time I place a block, I gotta go boom, 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 instead of going 1, 2, 3, counting, like I'm counting. Alright, I can already see you can already see why this project takes so long, because number 1, you gotta make sure your blocks are right, make sure you're building the right way. And number 2, you start building a little bit, and now you've created 3 triangles that are massive. And now, okay, hold up. Yeah, this is tricky because you gotta build this whole thing on top, and then we build these 3 as 1 unit again. But it looks like, okay, I think okay, so from the way it looks, the entire bottom is triangle after triangle. So that means we can just make the entire bottom half of this one here to get at least our bottom frame done, or bottom triangles. And so, quick question, you guys even know what a fractal is? Because I feel like a lot of you aren't gonna know what a fractal is, because it's just kind of one of those like weird things that like only people that watch Vsauce would know what they are. So my mouse pad is like scooted all the way away from the desk. Alright, so that's the bottom frame. And then let's see, so we got, so it's, okay, it's a weird 2 game. So then it's, okay, so it's connect to, skip, build to, skip. Okay, so build this, skip, build these, connect these, skip, build these, skip, build these. Okay. Alright, and then once we've done those, we connect 2 of them. Oh yeah. Hold on. So once we've capped, okay, we connect the 2 with 3. So we connect these 2, connect it at the top. We connect this. And then we cap it. Okay, and then once we've capped them, we do another row, and then connect them by 2. So then this should be 4 triangles in total, so that's 3 triangles, 4 triangles, connect these 2, skip, connect these 2. And once, I think then once after we connect those 2, okay, so we connect them at the top with 3. So 2 on bottom, so this is 1, this is 2, and then here's 3. Alright, there we go, we're starting to get somewhere. And we're, okay, so that's 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I thought that, okay. I thought this was the big triangle. No, that's the big triangle. So we're up to, let's mark our spots. So we've gotten this triangle, this triangle, this triangle, and the next one I'm not going to build, I'm just going to build a block. So 1, 2, 3, and then here's 4. This is too big, so we'll just make a little square in the middle. So that's where we're at right now. So we still have 2 whole mega triangles to build. And this is when it starts to get tricky, because now we gotta build, so we build this 2 more times around here, and then all 3 of them are now 1, and then we build those 2 more times, and then we get to this level. Oh, that was like killing me. Hold up. What are these hold up. I wasn't the only one that saw. Yeah. What is that? Why are there lights coming through? Son, what kind of croak what kind of stuff? What are you on? What stuff have you been doing that's making you think this is how light works? It's not how light works. Oh, it's teacher one. That's not how light works. Like, how does... You need to go back to light school. Alright. I think I'll build this later. Like, the next one, we might build... I don't know. Okay. I don't know. Should we build... Because I really want to get world edit if I want to go even bigger. Because if I try to go bigger, I'll probably mess up. Because we're at such a massive size with so many intricate parts, and you're probably thinking, why don't you just not make it interkinetic, like make it all simple triangles? Well, then you won't have a fractal. It'll just be blocks. It'll just be a massive triangle that you just go up 1, 1, 2, up 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2 blocks. It won't be interesting. You've just made a big triangle. This, you're making a triangle, but it's got an interesting look to it. It's not just a big triangle. It's a triangle where it gets bigger and smaller the way you're looking at it. Because like right here, if I built it all right, you can see, like, it still has the effect of what I'm trying to go for, but when you like look at it, it's not like how 100% of what it should actually look like, because I built it wrong, and then I repeated that pattern, and then didn't realize I repeated that pattern until I actually really was thinking about my design. Also, it's really cool when you do this because it like looks the same, but it doesn't, like it's still technically the same triangles and stuff, but they're like skewed because of like how blocks are. Or like this right here, you got small and then gets big. Or like, hold on, let me show you, because like right here, it shouldn't go small again, then big, because size wise it should go that small triangle, then this one, then that one, and it not small, big, small, skip 2 steps, and then go to the mother. Yeah, you see. Oh, now my friends, this is why we have a stack. Oh, yo, I've never looked at my... Oh yeah, we got that orb we can do. Yo, I've never looked at my world from like up high, but like it almost like from up here, it like looks like a real place. Like obviously it's Minecraft, it's not gonna look real, but like this looks like real life, like, or not like real life, but like I'm looking like at a toy table or something. Like you got all your toys on a table of something. I remember I used to have this table where it was like, it's a table where you could build, like as a kid, those like, you had, I'm sure as a kid we all have train toys or dinosaur toys. We had, and it wasn't, oh, we had a train toy, no, we had a whole table's worth of train toys, to the point where we needed that table to build what we had. It's basically Minecraft. Yeah. Over here I got this sphere here I'm trying to build, which you might be asking yourself, why am I trying to build a random sphere? Well, same question over there, why am I building a giant triangle? Because it's fun and it's interesting to try to figure out how to build one in Minecraft. Especially circles, except it's not fun, it's like a math problem, trying to figure out why it's weird angles. Like you don't really think about angles in Minecraft because everything is a 90-degree thing, so angles are kind of obsolete. But then we got circles here, and it's like, how are you supposed to connect? Because logically speaking, you don't need to. It just, yeah. logically speaking, you build it like how I've been building circles, because I've been building circles in Minecraft for like the longest time, so like the design of a circle doesn't like baffle me. It's when we start getting into stuff like this where now it's not just a circle, it's a whole ball, and that's hard because you're trying to build a spherical object using perfect cubes. Right here, what should have happened is it should have gone like something like this, but somehow height didn't match up. I don't understand. How did the height get messed up? Like, we're still the same height. Oh, it could have been like this. Excuse me, also. Alright, so, hold up. Oh, wait. So it goes. So there's the 2, and then here's the 3, so we're at the same height still. So it should still be the same height, same height, same height. These. That's actually the 1 block. So. Yeah, the problem is somehow the blocks, even though they're like, it's like angles. That's what I'm saying. Angles are so weird in this game. Trying to figure out why one works and the other one doesn't is so baffling. Cause I got the framework done. It's when we start getting into corners, and you know what I mean by corners. Each one of these little 8 sections. So we gotta figure out, okay, I think we need to find a middle point. We need to find a middle point of these blocks. I think a good way to do that would be diagonal line these blocks until they meet up. And then once we connected them diagonally, we find the middle of them, and then that's where we base our stuff off. Yeah, perfect diagonal line. Alright. So, let's see, middle. Yeah, right here is the middle. Looks like 4. There's our middle. That's the middle we gotta work with. And I'm having a hard time trying to visualize this as the middle because it's so high up compared to those. So we might move down. Get rid of that. The middle would be like right there would be a middle. So there's our middle, but we need to get that scoot back a little bit. We need to, so like this is, it's the right height, it just needs to get a bit more middle, if you know what I mean. So let's kind of count here. So we got 2, 3, 5, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We've got like 14 blocks to work with. So like 7 would be where we go. So about here. And we gotta scoot this one back as well. We need to scoot this to 7, so that's 5. Let's look now. It's so strange because it's like I'm trying to see this as the middle. So 2. Okay, this is technically the center, but it doesn't look like the center for some reason. Alright, here we go. Okay, now, I mean, it's kind of clear. Okay, I think, so that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, it's a 14 block wide. And this is the 7 mark, so somewhere along here, 5, 6, 7. So somewhere along this axis is where we need to look at, and then that's 5, 6, 7. And then here is another. Okay, so here it's in the back, or not the back, but to our right. It's also to our right, but I think we needed. I think it needs to be at like okay. Alright, so same spot, so that's closer to the middle. That's closer to the middle. I think that's what we're gonna have to work with. Alright, so now we gotta figure out how to connect this as a circle. Because we gotta also remember that even though this is like technically the center point, okay, I think this is like, okay, we're in the right. I think height actually now needs to go back into consideration. So now I'm trying to figure out where's a good middle. So if this is 7 is our midpoint. I feel like I'm talking like a math teacher. So right about, okay, so that's 5, 6, 7. There's our middle again. Okay, yeah, our block is too low. Now this we've got to decide where we want it. I'm gonna think we'll put this on the higher spectrum because because height wise, as you go higher, it starts going more go this way than up. Like it's still going up, but it's at a slower. It's not as like here. Like here, it's going like straight up, but then once you get here, it's going up a more that way instead of a straight up. God, I feel like a math teacher. I'm such a nerd, bro. Alright. I think this is a good spot for our middle spot. So it's... So it's the 7th block when you're looking at it from the side. And then it's the 8th block vertical. So let's put our blocks down. Also, so we wanted it to be on the higher spectrum. It's a diagonal line as well. So this is our height. So we need a diagonal from it. Right, there's our block there. Oh yeah, these. I was like, what are these blocks? These are old blocks that I was trying to point out for how the things will, go. Alright. So, let's see. So we got height. We need to get this into a position. We gotta remember. So we said closer to the middle. So that would be this block here. There it is. There's our middle. About 2 more blocks. Yep, okay. There's that middle. Alright. Okay. 5, 6, 7. Got it. Okay, so it's 8. Okay. What the freak? Alright, everything I think, let's look from above here. It all looks pretty symmetric. Okay. I know it's like half a second of checking. We gotta work through this quick. For no reason. Alright. Now we gotta connect the side. So this will have normal height again. This will have coming down. And we'll see where this meets. This meets in a very awkward spot. I think this needs to be a bit. Okay, I think we almost figured it. Yeah. Okay, this block here needs to. There we go. Now I think we're looking at it. Yeah. And okay. So basically what's going on is that we almost got it right. We were just like 1 block off. This block, I think, actually might already be in the center, I think. Yeah, that's already on that axis. This one's on that axis, good. And let's build this up. And then let's just make sure this one's at it right. Yep, okay. I think instead of gotta invent a new pattern. Yeah, okay, so they're in a weird spot where they're both at, I don't know, because they should both, because direction wise they should be in the more vertical direction, meaning now I think that we're gonna keep this block on top. Actually, I think because it's a corner we can smush this one back. We can take these blocks backwards. That one is also shoot. Okay. Don't pick that one. I have the same issue. Alright, that's yeah. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Na, 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 na. That does not look right. Oh, here maybe. It doesn't look round. It doesn't have that roundiness to it. Cause we almost need to like make this work different. And have something like this maybe. Goes 2, 1, 1, 1. You see what I'm talking about? It's not going in a good direction. It needs to go. So maybe instead, I don't know. Oh, 'cause this is the same axis, but you see how? Mathematics in Minecraft. Because I feel like if this was like one block separate and it was like one block of space left, we could totally fix this, but they're right next to each other. So one has to be longer somewhere. Because this is about the perfect spot to put it. We almost have to like, I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna do a little experiment here, see if what happens. So we're just gonna build on top. Instead of trying to lay it out, we're just gonna build it. Like, we're just gonna build how it looks. And my chair is like, there we go. Stack down on top, stack that, stack that. And then we can erase any of this later. So this is where the fun is. Oh, this is where it gets interesting. And then 2 layers out this way. You don't have to do that because you just built off the other one. I don't know. Let's continue maybe. Let's see. Let's do this side. This next side. I need. Okay, I'm gonna do slash do. Oh, my mic came off. Okay, what was the command? It's not make, have. It's game rule. That took so long. And just get a torch out. The iron is so bright. Yo, phone, shut up. One. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2 there. Here it is. Yeah, I think this design could work. I think it could work. Yeah, this could definitely work. Alright, this side here. Oh yeah, this could definitely be a good ball. This could be a good ball. Okay, where's the sun at? It's all the way up there. It's so funny. They got these hyper realistic clouds, and then the sun's just like cube. Let's see. Let's do this side now. this ball is coming along fine. There's like a random really hot heat just coming onto my desk, and I don't think it's my computer, because the heat that comes out of my computer is like, it comes through like certain vents, and those vents are not like under like my arm. Like, yes, there's one under here, but it's not like blowing into my hand, so I don't know why it's in my hand. I was about to say this iron like glows a lot, but then I realized it's because I have a torch. Also, I'm a glow stick boy. Brrr. Okay guys, I think I'm gonna end the stream actually, because... Oh yo, what's up Ace? What's up? What's up Ace? I wasn't paying attention to chat, so sorry if I missed your comment, or like if you commented way earlier. I'm just playing Minecraft just to play it. I would play Fortnite, but it's kind of like there's nothing to do in the game except like play the game. And I thought, you know, why not just play Minecraft, get a little relaxed. Just relax the mind. Oh. Let's see. Yeah, I'm building this, right? We can get rid of these because these are now obsolete. Yeah. Yeah. I'm also testing out how my computer runs with me having Minecraft shaders and like me having a green screen, because the other day I bought myself a green screen and I'm testing out to see how it works with my stream. Because I know recording wise it's fine, but that's because recording is all of it's on your system, but streaming, it's running it all on your system and then sending it out on the internet. And I know a lot of that's when you start running into problems. So I'm just making sure that yep. Yes, yeah. Surprise indeed for Minecraft. Yep, just making sure all the equipment works, the YouTube works with Minecraft, or not really well, I'm using Minecraft as a game to test it because I'm having shaders run as I'm also playing. So I know that if I can run shaders and a YouTube stream and all that stuff, I can run anything. Yeah, it's exciting that your computer's coming soon. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff you can have running, especially coming from Xbox. You're gonna be blown away at all you can do. Yeah, and the thing now, the only difference between you and me would probably be, you're probably only gonna have one. They're probably only gonna get you one monitor, most likely, and that's still good to have. But like 2 monitors is when like because right now for like streaming the way I'm doing it, I have 2 monitors. I have the game monitor in front of me, and then all the live streaming stuff is on my second camera. So I have chat and like my OBS, which is what like live streaming software I'm using. And all of that's on this screen, so I can still see what's in the game and also see what's on the live. Yeah, 1 monitor is good for someone starting out. Cause I didn't get my second monitor until I kind of figured out how everything works. kind of want to know how. I'm not planning on streaming. Oh, okay, okay. Are you planning on just kind of recording? Because in that case, it'll record. Well, because recording, you could really do anything. Because if you're planning on editing your videos, then one monitor will be fine. Yeah. So yeah. Alright. Graphics design work, yeah. I'm excited to see what kind of graphic design stuff you get up into, because I'm in graphic design, but I just started, so it'll be interesting to see. Also, I can't wait to see like what your thumbnails look like if like you ever play like a gaming video, because my thumbnails are kind of basic, but that's because I don't have like Photoshop, or I'm not really skilled in that department, so I only should be going to Twitch for yeah. A lot of YouTubers who start off say that that's a good way to do it for live streaming, is to just have a phone on you. I have some projects I've worked on. I can send you. Alright, yeah. Discord would probably be the best. Would probably be a good way, or phone if that's better. Yeah. We'll put a torch down right here. Here we go, this is a good time. With YouTube video making. Okay. It's just more like a school device. Or not like a school device, but yeah, just a computer for school. Alright, I guess it's time to work on the bottom. I think we have the whole top part done of the sphere. Oh, that was, yeah, okay. So, yeah. So you'll still be playing games, you're just YouTube, you're just not doing. I get it, okay. the main reason for me was I might do YouTube on the side, but not for a while. Yeah. Because for me, I was playing a lot of, not a lot, but I was playing games and I wanted to do YouTube with it, but I only had like my phone and then an Xbox, so I couldn't really do any YouTube stuff with it. So then I was like, hey, I want to get a graphics card, and then just because I had a computer, but it was like it was an old one. This was not the computer for it wasn't even a computer you could play games on, so let alone video making. So then I was like, hey, I just need a laptop that's like newer. It doesn't need to be anything crazy, but at least new enough I can run videos. Oh, yeah. Wasn't it? I think it wasn't it like a. I want to say I saw it, but I'm not too sure. Like, was it? I think it was a Pokemon video, right? Or it might have been another. Might have been another game that I confused for Pokemon, but I'm pretty sure it was that. Alright, we'll put a torch in the middle, and then underneath there. There. My computer. Oh yeah. It sounds like you're gonna have a lot of fun with your computer. Yeah. Yeah. Because my parents are, whenever I was like, hey, I want to try to look for a new computer for my birthday, and they were like, yo, we got you this big old computer. I was like, what? This is like insane. Computers, yeah. It's not. No. Yoga Duel. Yeah. Yoga. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Because I wanted to say it was Pokemon, but then I was like, I don't know. It might have been a different game. Alright, so we got the outside done. Let's brighten up this middle part. So that's gonna be there. Let's fill this out. Look at the shadows. I'm not getting one for 650, but upgradable. That's nice. I'm getting one. Okay. Okay, it looks so much. Well, I guess it does look brighter because I'm under lights. I was like, why is the night? It looks so much like day, but then I realized it's because shaders, lights, and stuff. Yeah, shaders are so cool. Like, like at night especially is when it really shows. Like the magna blocks like actually glow in the dark. Stuff like redstone that doesn't emit so much light is like very clear to see. That almost looks like a real house. Like if there was a little bit more detail on there, that would almost look like a real house. Let's see here. I guess we can clear out these blocks because we don't really need them. We've already designed the project, or not designed, but we already got the framework. Okay. Let's let's start with this corner. Yeah. So,
Yeah, hello.
hey, what's good?
That should make it a lot easier.
Yeah, because there's a little bit of a delay on YouTube chat, so
Yeah.
I have it set to like the lowest it can be, but of course, like internet-wise, is not like it can't be completely instant when we're trying to do a whole video or live stream. Yeah.
I tried to join you, but I think you're on Java, so I couldn't join.
Yeah. Yeah. Because a lot of my friends are on Java, so like when it comes to Bedrock, they're like, this is like not running the same, because all their stuff is like set to run for Java, not Bedrock, so Bedrock doesn't run the same as how it should, because all the settings are different.
Yeah. Hey, how you been doing?
I've been doing pretty good.
That's good. But yeah, the PC that I'm gonna be getting, it has access to a VR if I ever wanted to get a VR system.
I've played, like, have you ever heard of VR chat?
Yeah.
Yeah. I played it before, and the thing about it is I didn't know is that you can actually play it without a VR, so I tried it out and it was cool, but like it's exactly what it says. It's a VR chat room. It's nothing.
Nothing really special.
It's just like, hey, you want to talk to people online? Well, there you go.
Yeah. Well, I'll be for my PC. The first two games I'm planning on getting are Phasmophobia and Minecraft Java Edition.
Yeah.
Those are the first two I'm planning on getting.
Yeah, and also Minecraft Java is like, it's like, I don't know if it's easier or harder for mods on Java, because
it's a lot easier for mods. On this version, the mods aren't as good, like by a large margin. The first thing that I'm planning on doing whenever I get Minecraft Java Edition is I'm planning on modding it with Pixelmon.
that's cool.
and then playing on a Pixelmon server that I already found. Yeah. But yeah, I'll be doing a mixture of playing Java and also and then also Xbox, because I'm gonna be playing my Xbox whenever I have friends that want to play with me, and then I'll be playing Java whenever I want to play something by myself, or just play with you, or some people that I meet playing Phasmophobia. If you still have Minecraft Java, not Java, I mean Minecraft Bedrock Edition on your PC, we could play some. We could play on one of my worlds. I've got a basically a Minecraft version of Phasmophobia we could go play. It's fun. I think I think you joined us on it once. Or we could go play on a version of Snippy's Lovely World that is has this fun land.
Yeah.
I
think I've also downloaded one of the Stampy worlds, but I don't know.
Well, basically, this one is a world where it's called Lovely World, and basically what it has is it's basically people went and they basically improved on Stampy's buildings, so they rebuilt everything in this world, but then just improved it, like made stuff better or changed things, made stuff look better a lot. But the core gameplay of the mini games and everything is the exact same, unless the feature doesn't work no more. Then they changed it. So we could play that. So yeah.
I might get on and play that, but right now.
Yeah.
Another thing I like about Java is like they've also got like world edit, but the thing is the version I'm using, because like there's different like ways people do mods and stuff, and the way and the one I'm using, like the world edit isn't like fully developed for like the update, so like but like there's another version you could use, but I don't want to use it because I want to stay using this version of this modding program because it'd be a lot easier instead of having to switch between the two and just have it all in one.
Excuse me. I'm planning on also eventually at some point paying money to get access to a really cool to a really in-depth mod called Dragonfire. It's being worked on by some YouTubers that I watch. Well, by a YouTuber that I watch, and then a little bit his brother.
The one thing I wish I knew more is like how like to like manage like mods and stuff that like are either out of date or work with mods that stay updated, because there was a lot of mods I was like, oh, I want to try this mod out, and then I looked it up and then it said the last update was like years ago, and I was like, yeah, that's probably not gonna work today. So
excuse me. Yeah, one thing that Java has that is really cool is that you are able to like I forget what it's called. It's like you're able to basically choose your version.
Yeah, the other day I went back to like the very there's only so many updates you can go back on, but it's Java, so I'm sure there's someone out there who's figured out like a way to like get all the versions. But like just pure like from the like launcher and everything, it only goes back so far.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Like it's like basically my dad has from what I know, he's put it on the cart, and I think now we're either waiting for him to order it or waiting for him to build it. And then ship it to us. the main reason that I decided to get a PC is because I was waiting. So during my birthday, I was told that if I got half of what an Xbox Series X cost, they would buy it for me. I made that amount, and then the Xbox Series X, unless you pay like almost double the price for it, it is extremely hard and rare to get a hold of. And it's almost been an entire year since I got the money for it. So I decided that I want to go ahead and buy a PC, so I have one for doing my graphic design work and other stuff like that. And then because by the time that it gets around the next Christmas, I'll have the $250 back, and they can just buy it then when it's more available.
Hopefully,
so basically,
hopefully
I get an extra, I get a new playing console thing, and then I get another one next year.
Yeah. You're like, I ain't waiting longer. I'm gonna just go all the way up. I'm gonna go all the way up to PC. I'm done waiting.
Yeah, because I've wanted a PC for a while, but they're so expensive and so tricky to like learn like what's good and what's bad and what parts go with what.
Yeah, a lot. Yeah, the thing. Yeah, a lot of PCs, like, because what my dad basically did is that he didn't like look at the specs. He was just like, he basically went to Best Buy or whatever store he went to, and he said, "Hey, I'm looking for a computer that can do gaming, live streaming, YouTube editing, and that stuff." And just told him what I wanted, and then the guy was like, "Okay, I know what computer to get you." And it was like a pre-built.
Yeah. What type of computer do you have anyway? Like a CyberPower, Dell, iPower, whatever it's called, iPower.
I think it's a Dell, but I'm not too sure. It's been a while since I looked at what.
But you bought almost $3,000 Dell computer. Wow. Well, most of them, those are around the $500 range. Most of them.
Yeah. Well, it's all gotta do. Well, because it depends on like what stuff like you have, like, because I'm sure the computer I have was probably a bit more customed with, like, because I told him what stuff we wanted. He probably One thing that I kind of find funny is that you guys bought like an almost $3,000 computer, but yet you play like some of the most simple games, Minecraft and then Fortnite. Like those don't really have eye-dropping like graphics. Yeah.
And yet your computer's like $3,000 plus.
Yeah.
Well, actually around $3,000. Like, it's crazy.
Well, I was also kind of thinking about that the other day, but then I was like, what games out there do I have like interest in that are like high definition?
If you want a game that you could get that'll be a lot of fun to play with you is a game called Phasmophobia. It's basically a ghost hunting game where you go to a house and you gotta figure out what type of ghost it is.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
It's a pretty cheap. It's a pretty cheap game. It was very popular for a while, and then well, it's on YouTube for a while, but now it's just kind of a game that people play, but they don't really talk about much.
Yeah. Wait a minute.
It's not really. It's not really. Okay, well, I'm gonna about Arena.
I think. Wait a minute.
But yeah, it's only $15. It's only about $15 if you wanted to get something good.
Yeah. I think now that I'm thinking about it, I think I might have actually seen a YouTuber like play it, but like it wasn't like it was kind of like he's a YouTuber that's a bunch of random games, but he's also kind of more of a comical person, so he's not like in depth with everything he does. He's just kind of cracking. It's more of a crack jokes kind of YouTuber.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't really ever get the name of the game, but now that you're describing it to me, and now I'm remembering it,
yeah,
I think that was probably the game.
you have like an EMF reader, temperature gauge. You look at it, it's a really fun game, and it's up to 4 players. It's it's quite a lot of fun, and it's kind of scary as well.
Is it in the?
But yeah, it's really. Huh?
Is it like realistic, like look, kind of?
Yeah,
game?
the graphics not bad. Yeah, they look pretty good.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. That was definitely.
I'd say it doesn't look like something like ray tracing and with ray tracing or anything like that. But the graphics aren't bad.
Yeah.
They look good.
Yeah. Yeah. Because that was definitely.
They're on the graphics on par with like Call of Duty and all that.
Yeah.
The graphics look better. The graphics look better than Fortnite graphics.
Well. Yeah, like I've seen the game, but I didn't know it was that. But now you're describing it. Now I'm like, yeah, that was the game. Yeah, the graphics.
Yeah,
yeah. Obviously, it's not. Well, Fortnite is way more. It's not. Fortnite's not really trying to be realistic. So like.
Good graphics, yeah. No.
Comparing.
Yeah, no, I mean it's that game is more focused on the gameplay than the looks of it.
Yeah.
Like it's not. It's meant to look cartoony, not realistic.
Exactly. That's the one thing I don't.
Still don't like the game, but I do understand the looks of it.
Yeah, that's the one thing about it is everyone's like crapping on the game because like the graphics aren't bad, but like I feel like a lot of people kind of crap on them.
I don't really play a game for the graphics. Like if a game looks good, then it looks good. I don't really play it for the graphics. I play it for how much fun it is, and how much I enjoy the game and the community behind the game.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's a good reason why not to get into Fortnite. Literally, I hardly ever like look at their Twitter or whatever because it's just people complaining about how this is bad, how this update is bad, how this item doesn't work, how this is. I'm like, guys, just play the game.
I just found it so funny that like you have if I was on you only have 2 games and neither of them are like good graphics, like looking, which neither of them are meant to look good with graphics, but still, like, you buy a almost $3,000 PC in terms of items cost, and yet you play like $10 games or free games.
I've also got Rocket League, but I only really play that when Colton is playing because I'm kind of garbage at it.
Yeah, so I'm good bad at it as well. But it's still fun. It's still a fun game to play every once in a while.
Yeah. I might stream that. I maybe might stream that tomorrow, just see how it looks. But I'll probably when I have like you and Colton play with.
I'd be up to join you as long as it's not around the time that I have to go to church, which is at 10.
Yeah. Well, normally me and Colton aren't really getting into like games and stuff till it gets to like the afternoon and stuff. Because either we're either sleeping in because it's the weekend and both of us are like after school.
Yeah, you guys are sleepyheads.
Yeah, because Colton now he has to get up earlier later for school now, so, or earlier I mean for school, so both of us are like, when it's the weekend we sleep in because school has messed our sleep up. Because we're getting up at like 6 in the morning and Colton, especially trying to do that with Colton, is like, I'm just gonna say I'm glad I'm not at the house when that happens, because my school starts an hour before his, so I'm already out.
Yeah.
Alright, this ball I built or this sphere has come along pretty good.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm very excited Excited. I'm guessing that it'll probably be here around some point at some point this week. So yeah. But yeah, I kind of I kind of don't really have plans for YouTube and all that. So yeah. I can hear you just typing on the keys.
Yeah,
Oh, by the way, at my school, by the way, I'm in an esports team, so I've been getting better at using PC controls.
Oh, that's nice.
PC controls are very hard because I can't focus on it.
Yeah, that's me. I've wanted to play keyboard because I have a computer. I'm like, I want to use keyboard. And then I like actually try to play a game. Like Minecraft is like so because Java, it forces you to use keyboard. So obviously I'm like, okay, I have to learn keyboard for it. But Minecraft isn't a game where you have. It's not like a Call of Duty or any like shooter game where you have to constantly be moving and making decisions.
Yeah.
So
you're
like,
able to use you're able to use those on this. Yeah.
But then you go into a shooter game with 15 decisions you got to make a second, and you're over here typing whole sentences on a keyboard because of how many buttons you're pushing.
Yeah.
There's literally people like, and these are like older clips of like back when people like actually took Fortnite seriously, and they were just out there just. I mean, people do still kind of take it seriously, but it's not. But it's not as common.
It's not on the level that it was.
Yeah.
You know.
Now the only people that take it seriously.
No offense to you, but I'm kind of happy that it's not as in your face as it was. No offense to you, but it just kind of.
It's because the community.
I got tired of every single day coming to school and hearing like, oh, I did all this in this game and this and that and that. Well, it's kind of eventually got on my nerves.
Well, it's because the reason why people don't talk about it is because the community is just so toxic. Like, because it does not matter, and also not only is it a toxic community, but like update-wise, it's like. It's in this weird. The game's in this weird state. It's not how it was back then, and it's hard to explain why or how that is. It's just like different for some reason.
One problem with that game is that they pushed out updates too quickly. There'll be like a new event or whatever it is, like every week.
Well, I mean, everyone says that.
So they kind of rushed out of ideas.
Well, I don't think they're out of ideas, but I think they push.
Well, they are kind of recycling stuff now because you had a superhero event like 3 times now, something like that.
Well, we don't have events. I mean, this year alone, we got like, let's see here. Okay, so 2021. So then there was season 5.
Apex has a new season like every three or four months.
Yeah, that's usually how Fortnite is.
So it takes people a long time to get bored of it.
Yeah.
But with Thingy in the beginning, you used to have have a new update every like week.
I'm trying to think here Fortnite for like the events that happened this year. So let's see, 20. So there was season 5 that didn't have an event. Season 6 also didn't have an event. So this year alone, we've only had 2 live events, and those were in the last 2 months.
I just
And one of
I
them
just
wasn't.
that-
And
I
one of
just
them
really
wasn't
like
even like an event. One of them was more of a concert.
Yeah, I still don't particularly like the games, like that game still. Wouldn't say my despise of it is as strong as it was back when it came out. AKA back when it came out, and it was super overpriced and talked about.
What do you mean
But
it was overpriced?
it still wouldn't be a game that I want to go to play.
What do you mean back when it was overpriced?
Like the skins and stuff like that. Like buying
well,
one skin
I
for
guess
$100. Buying one skin for $100.
One skin doesn't. The most expensive skin today is $20, and that's how it's always.
Yeah, I know today, but back then there was like I don't think it was 100, but I was playing it one day and I was looking at the prices, and there were some very high ones just for one singular skin.
Yeah.
On Apex, on Apex, a very similar game to Thingy. Their one, you get like you pay like $20 and you get like 10 skins, and then you get some like legend coins or whatever it's called. So and then you pay the same amount on that game. You get one skin. That's it.
The one thing I will say though is that they haven't been selling too many like $20 skins. Most of them have all been like $15, and they haven't released like a $20 one. It's very occasional nowadays for them to release a $20 skin. The highest now they've said is like 15. But a lot of the times now, instead of selling one skin for $20, now what they're doing is starting to introduce the idea of like bundle buying. So like you pay like $25 to get the skin, the backpack, the parachute, the pickaxe, or sometimes it's not even just one skin. Sometimes there's 2 skins in a pack, but they don't sell packs. They don't sell packs every day, but like throughout the month you'll see a couple packs. So at least now they're selling stuff. I mean, yes, it's still like $25, but at least now you're getting like everything.
But yeah, I also didn't. I don't think that kind of turned me away from it. It was just mostly the community, and then also just every single day hearing it for several months in a row. Just even if it wasn't like directed towards me, just constantly hearing the same game over and over and over and over and over.
What about
again.
Minecraft though? Minecraft still was for the longest.
It's very it's very popular, but no one at my school literally talks about. Isn't like their entire conversation all the time. It's like at my school for a while, all of their conversation was just what they did on Thingy.
Oh.
It just kind of eventually got kind of tiring of hearing the same stories and same like, oh, this person was so like toxic and all that and all that just because they beat him and all that. Just kind of eventually just got repetitive and annoying.
I think well, one thing I also noticed is that Minecraft, it was popular for a while, and then in like 2016 people were like, is Minecraft dying? And the game is still thriving today. And then Fortnite, the same thing. Fortnite was thriving for a couple years, and now people are saying, is Fortnite dying? But it's still kind of thriving, even though people are saying it's dead. I'm kind of
like
yeah.
The thing was that most players that were playing that game went back to Minecraft after they got tired of it. It's just like I don't know of a single person that doesn't like this game just because you can do whatever you want in it. It just kind of
I mean, you could also do I would argue. The one thing I will kind of argue with is that I think game like creative mode, because a lot of people don't talk about how Fortnite's creative mode, and they're like, oh, it's a creative mode. Like when you look at Fortnite creative mode, it is very, you can get some intricate different little game modes. Like you can design and it's not just like a game mode. Like you can build an entire map with buildings to your detail, and now they're like introducing the idea of having modded creative mode in Fortnite, which is the idea of having like your own assets is kind of crazy to me. And but even more crazy is that no one is talking about it.
But just because yeah, I get because it is good, but when you have several other games that do the same thing, like they have it where you can basically create your own game in a game, like Roblox, Rec Room, and several others. So since like the main priority of that of your game is not really be creative and build stuff, it's to play the battle royale game mode. They didn't really get talked about much because that's not the main criteria of the game.
Yeah. I just feel like because even I have started getting bored of Fortnite, and I really think that it's probably gonna evolve. They're probably gonna start throughout the years, once Battle Royale starts dying out, they'll start but pushing that creative mode more and more.
Yeah. I just yeah. Kind of with any battle royale game, I just kind of get bored of it after a while, just because you're doing the exact same thing every single time. Like you drop down from whatever thingy you're on. You go and gather loot. You fight other players, and then you either win or die. You just kind of the same thing over and over and over again. But in like a game like Minecraft or GTA, in Minecraft, one day you could be playing a survival mode. One day you could be playing creative. One day you could be playing servers. Another day you could be like doing a game mode challenge. There's just so many possibilities of stuff that you can do in Minecraft compared to battle royale games in general. And then like GTA, in GTA I can play story, I can do online, I can play around in free roam, I can do heist races,
you can do mods,
missions. Yeah, and that mods. Yeah, I can. There's just so much more stuff you can do.
Exactly.
On other games, like so I just kind of like eventually get bored of playing like games that are. I don't really like games that are repetitive. Like I like games that like are fun that every time you play it, everything is different, or like or at least most things are different.
Yeah. And that's why.
Because in Fortnite or other games like that, the only thing that's different between rounds is where the loot is and who you're playing against. It's the only thing that's different.
Yeah, and that's why I think that creative mode thing is. I predict that within the next year, it's gonna go from like barely talked or not even talked about, but I think it's gonna go from like people not really thinking about it to people going, oh. Like, it might not be an overnight new Minecraft deal, because it's not Minecraft. You can never top Minecraft. But I do think you could get to a state where people are going, oh, you can do this in Fortnite. And it's not just, oh, new item in the Battle Royale. It's like, oh, someone built GTA, but in Fortnite. But it's not just like...
Yeah, I like them, but yeah, that's why I like games like Ark, Atlas, GTA, and Minecraft, because every time you play, most things are different. Like you can almost never come across a Minecraft world that is the exact same, unless you type in the exact same seed, or you're like extremely lucky and you happen to get a seed you've been on before. But that's like a 1 in 1,000 chance.
That's not even 1 in 1,000. That's like within like numbers that like haven't even been like discovered yet.
Yeah,
numbers.
Like you could play this. Yeah, you could play this game from the moment you can play a game to the moment you die, and you'd most likely never come across the exact same world as one of the other worlds unless you like type in the same seed. Exactly. That's why I like this game. That's why I like a lot more of the games, just because this game kind of can't get repetitive. Yeah, you can do the same. Yeah, you can do. Yeah, it's the same kind of concept. Like you gotta go around, mine stuff, find stuff, all that. But everything is so different every time you play that that it gets a little different. And plus, then you can build in other different ways. You can one time you could build a cave house. Another time you can build in a jungle. There's just so many different things you can do,
Or
ways you can do it.
Or one
It doesn't
time
get
you might
repetitive to me.
one time you play survival mode and you decide your house is gonna be a mansion, and you decide all your resources and everything will go into your house just being the biggest it can be.
Yeah, like there's just so much more stuff. There's so much more stuff that you can do in this game. Like, I can play this game for days without getting bored of just doing different things. As long as it's just so much fun. This game to me.
Yeah. I think.
And then like same with.
You
You go first.
Oh, okay. I think it'll be fun to see like have like a you and me both play like a Java version of like Minecraft and just see like how just kind of have like a let's play of that or like a live stream.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Play. Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be fun. I remember I was playing on your thingy wheel before you stopped playing on it, and I wasn't wanting to do any progress on it because I wanted to I wanted to do progress while you were while you were constantly making videos of it on it,
Yeah.
because I didn't want because after a lot of time passed, I didn't want to be like, oh yeah, while I've been gone, this person made a giant mansion and also now has full leather armor. Like what? Yeah, like I figured that your fans would be like, what happened? Why haven't you been showing us all this?
Yeah. That's what I was thinking, because you have to like record like. You have to be on there on a nice basis and that stuff. So like maybe, yeah.
You know, you're crazy, but probably every once a week or so, I'd say
Yeah.
I probably would have gotten on it and shown some progress or done some progress.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The thing is though is that yes, a server would be nice, but like money wise, I don't want to because a lot of them. It's I'm not usually, because I'm still not in a job yet, so having a constant flow of so much
really have
money each month is not gonna come.
Yeah.
Yes, I could do tours and make $8 a month, but just most of the time my parents pay me only pay me once a month sometimes.
Yeah.
And so if that once a month is only $5 and the server is $10 a month, I'm not gonna. Well, first of all, $10 a month is gonna drain your wallet.
Yeah, I say it kind of builds up when you don't have your own income. That kind of builds up over time.
Mm-hmm. So usually for me, I'm I have to get a free server, which I know isn't the best, but I can't really afford.
Speaking of which, how aren't you 16 now? 17?
Yeah.
Which one is it? 16 or 17?
Yes, 16.
Alright, that's what I thought. I thought you were two years behind me, but I didn't. Didn't want to jump to conclusions. Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna quickly close down the stream because.
I'm gonna say I'm not even watching no more.
It's been going on. Hold on, let's hear. Going on for 2 hours now.
Yeah, I just got home and then I was looking for a video to watch. I was like, oh, he's recording and recording. I was like, oh, he's recording Minecraft? What? I am shocked. I was so surprised because I've only